there. That nice little elevator music intro. Let's go. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live chat to talk about the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Detroit Pistons. Comment, like, subscribe, share this electrifying content with the people. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Shout out to the Bucks for getting it in. And shout out to Middleton for looking like the old Middleton. Finally, shout out to him. But y'all know how we do. Before I go into my little rant, let's show love to everybody in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Pasamindo, what's good? Hey man, I'm trying not to just be going in on the refs, but the refs, there's no way a bottom feeder team like the Pistons should be getting the calls that they were getting. It's just ridiculous, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. And before we get started to me going to the chat, let me just say the score. Bucks put hands and feet on them, 126, 117. 117 is too many points, in my opinion, for the for the Detroit Pistons to be scoring against the Bucks. Shout out to who gave the thumbs down. Shout out to you. What's up, Tony Jackson? Yeah, see, everybody's saying the same thing about the officiating. I just think it's something with the NBA. Just want to make it as hard as possible on the Bucks. You got to understand, we are a small market team. It's not like they want us to succeed. So we have to overcome a lot of different type of interesting situations in some of these games. But shout out to you, my boy Nabel. What up? What up, Nabel? Glad you could join us, bro. Big dubs. Yep. Next on to the Pacers. We got to get some momentum. We got to keep winning games, yo. The Celtics is right on our tail. Oh, Daniel, you already know I'm still mad. I'm trying to let it go, man. I'm trying to let it go. We got to win tonight, Daniel. Let's be happy about that win. We back on the winning streak. And we're maintaining that number one seed. That's what really counts. That we can continue to maintain to hold the number one seed. It was a good win. Definitely was a good win. My boy Bucks number one. Oh yeah, we don't get no calls, sir. Bucks number one. Don't even worry about that. We don't get any of those fringe calls. That's just not what that's not what the NBA's already let you know that we don't get any fringe calls. It has to be almost. We almost have to get like one of the. I might be dating myself, but we might need to get like 90s fouls before we go to the line. It has to be almost blood or like swelling visibly before we get a call. We don't get any of those touch fouls. If you guys think for even a millisecond that we're gonna start to get those calls, we won't. We'll like I used to say back in the day, and I tried to let this mentality go. The Bucks have to beat their opposition and the refs. Keep that in mind. Big Ken, yo, what's up, bro? What's good? What's good? Eric Payne, you made it in here. Let's go, bro. What's good? My boy Humilidown straight out of Puerto Rico. What up, bro? Shout out to Puerto Rico. Man, you need to send some of that warm weather up here, famo. That would be really nice up here in Wisconsin right now. Hey, Patricia, what's going on? It was a little too close, but we ended up. Hey, we've been going in on Javon Carter. Javon Carter was a huge reason we won this game. Javon Carter went off from three. Let's be clear. And Brook, I'm going to say something too. Y'all let me know if I'm taking it too far. With Brook's complete post package, I don't think any current center in the NBA can defend Brook if we were to emphasize and go through the post going through Brook. Did y'all see the type of moves Brook was? The back to the basket, the dirks. Brook has the whole package. It's just the point that we have such an outstanding talent in Giannis that sometimes we forget how complete of an offensive player that Brook Lopez really is. We do need to figure out a way to emphasize him in the post and then today too, we were getting killed with points in the paint. I didn't like that. I didn't like that we was getting killed with points in the paint. What up, Max? What up, Max? What up, Gibson Nicholas? What's going on? We got to beat Boston. I plan on being on that Boston game with all my Bucks garb on. I plan on being on that game, and I'm going to be charged up. You definitely would see footage for me at that game, unless work getting away or something like that. I would be at that game. Hey, Eli, every game is a must win for the rest of the season. Every game is a must win. We can't afford to lose. Boston is breathing down our neck, and don't think. And then Philly is right there too. Every game right now should be a playoff mentality for the Bucks. When the playoffs start, it should be no different than the last week of the regular season for the Bucks. We should be in playoff mode right now, in my opinion. My boy, Mr. Cool, was good. Yeah. Mmm. That's a great comment, bro. That's a great comment. the the better the offensive game for Carter, the more his defense slips. I think his energy now is focused on offense. You can tell now. I see him putting little handle moves on now, doing little Kyle Watson moves, trying to get a little Kyrie going. So I already know what he's on, and hopefully he gets back to being the dog that got him minutes to begin with. Because we need offense from everyone, but it's not like we want him to be focused on offense. He should be our defensive stopper with Holiday. Tim Jones. Oh yeah, Khris should have 40. Let's just be happy that Khris was aggressive and played a great game and was taking it to the cup and getting fouls. Let's be happy about that. Let's be happy about that, Tim. But I know he could have 40, but for him to have 30 plus after a game of struggling, I think that's good to see. Yeah, it was good to see Crowder on the floor, but it would have been nice for him to be on the floor longer. We're going to get into that when I go on these stats in a minute. I just want to make sure I shout out the chat family before we get into these stats real quick. That everybody talking about this call on Bobby. What do y'all expect, fam? Tony, what y'all expect, bro? The Bucks will never get calls. We don't get calls at home, on the road, in Mars, in Jupiter. We are banned from getting calls. When we get a foul, I'm happy. Let's just be happy we get some foul. Because the stuff that y'all talking about, them touch fouls, we'll never get those. We'll never get those. That's done. Brook has earned his check. Can we all admit that Brook has earned his new paycheck? The way Bobby P earned his check, this is very similar to what Brook Lopez is doing now. Just playing outstanding. And shout out to Bobby for playing outstanding as well today. Make sure I don't miss no new people in here. All right, Christian Brightes. I hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong because I hate when people pronounce my name wrong. Khris was mad aggressive today. I like the efficiency. Can always be better, but it's okay. On to the next one. We low. Straight salute. Agreed. Matter of fact, let's get into these numbers real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second to pull that up. All right. So Bucks win 126-117 on the road. So that's always good to get a road win. Things that I would like to point out. We only shot 31% from three. We did shoot 44 threes, which is wild. And we hit 14, but we did shoot good from the field at 47%. So almost 50%. I do feel like Detroit Pistons shot a little bit too high of a percentage from, even though it's only 44. But I think a lot of those easy buckets in the paint really helped their shooting percentage. And we were not looking strong as far as post defense. And they shot 7 of 24 from three. They're broke most of the time anyway. But this is where my problem is, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the problem is. 28 of 36, 36 free throws, y'all. 36 free throws, y'all, for the Detroit Pistons is wild. That's when you know something's up. 36 free throws is wild. That's really wild in my opinion. Really wild. We did have more offensive rebounds than them, and defensive rebounds. That's good. We had more assists, more steals, more blocks, and for once we had less turnovers than the other team. So let's shout out to the Bucks for cutting down on the turnovers. They're usually double figures plus, but to have under 10 turnovers, I think that's really good for the Bucks, especially with Middleton holding on the ball as much as he did today. To only have 9 turnovers, I think was great. I really think was great. And this is where my real problem is right here. Points in the paint, y'all. This is absolutely ridiculous. 50 points in the paint. we can't allow that. That's inexcusable. 50 points in the paint is crazy. That's crazy. So now let's take a look at our offense. Everybody was a positive plus minus for the most part, besides a few people. Even though Bobby was -1, he had a couple calls go the wrong way, just some foolishness. But 21 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 4-4 from the free throw line, 3 of 7. Bobby's a beast, y'all. Like, Bobby's a walking double double. You know the contract he got? That's one of the best contracts in the NBA that we got for Bobby Portis. For what he puts up versus he getting paid, he might be the best value in the NBA. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all think I'm tripping. Middleton with a bounce back performance though. 13 of 23. The 1 of 7 is concerning, but the aggressiveness, 7 of 8, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, only 2 turnovers. In 30 minutes, I'm okay with that with Middleton. He's plus 11, 34. Hey, Brook Lopez is just an absolute beast. He really came to play, especially in that first quarter. That little dunk he had, that little takeoff, I didn't even know that Lopez still had that in him. I saw him get up, get the little dunk and one. I was like, oh, he came to play. Somebody agitated Brook early in the game. That's what we need to pay somebody to do. Just get Brook upset before the game, because it seems like when Brook gets upset, it gets dark for the other team. It does. Do y'all notice that? When Brook gets upset about a call or something not going his way, he starts snapping. He starts snapping right out the gate. I'm not sure you should be motivated off anger, but if that's what works on the Incredible Hulk side of the game, let's go for that. Everybody, let's agitate Brook, because it seemed like when Brook get mad, he scored damn near 30. Shout out to Brook. Jevon Carter with a great game. He's been much maligned as of late. We've been kind of going in on Jevon Carter, but he was a huge reason that we won this game. Y'all see, we play fair over here. I don't just go in on somebody, then when they play good, don't mention it. You get credit both ways. If you don't play appropriately, we gonna call you out. And then when you do play appropriately, we gonna give you your flowers. That's just how it is. Jevon Carter played well today. 8 of 15, 6 of 7 shooting threes. 2 assists, no turnovers, 22 points. Awesome. But somebody mentioned it. We were just talking about in the chat. I do think Jevon Carter, I agree that his defense is slipping. His defense is definitely slipping as his offense is going up. I definitely agree with that. Grayson Allen with a pedestrian performance. 2 of 9, 2 of 7, 1 of 2. He did have 7 assists, so he's more of a facilitator today. He did lead the team in assists. He did have 3 turnovers, plus 16, 7 points. Crowder, with limited minutes, had 2 points. Thanasis actually scored. That's always good. Dragic didn't give us anything today. He looked a little slow, so I'm assuming that he just needs to get his legs back. But in order to get his legs back, he needs to get some playing time. So we'll see how that works out. I think Dragic and Crowder need to get more run. You already know what Connaughton gonna do. You already know what some of these players are gonna do. Let's get the others involved and get them more run. Would y'all agree with that? That we should be trying to get Crowder and Dragic more run, and maybe take away a few minutes from Connaughton and maybe Crowder. Connaughton, Ingles. I mean, really, Ingles didn't give us too much today. He played 20 minutes and had 3 points. He did have 4 assists, but he didn't give us much. Connaughton actually had a decent game. He scored 7 points, even though he was -9. Wes Matthews came in, gave us some defense. And, I mean, we shot relatively well if it wasn't for 3. 47% from the field, 31% from 3 isn't great, but 84% from the line is commendable. This is my problem here. Ivy shooting 12 free throws is absolutely inexcusable. Who is he to get the type of calls that he was getting? You're a bottom feeder team. Why are they trying to help you out with calls anyway? We the team that got something to play for. Why are you giving Ivy these just ridiculous calls? What has he done to garner that? I can understand if you were like I don't even want to say somebody to East, like a Dame Lillard or somebody, a perennial all-star, top 75. You should get those touch fouls. You're Ivy. I don't even remember your first name. Yet you getting 12 free throw attempts. It's crazy. It's always some guard that we're letting go off on us, man. Always. 32 points? Ivy, get him up out of here. That's what he should have over 3-4 games, man. Ridiculous. Bagley has 16. Durant played well though. He had 18, and that's really it. I mean, we should have beat them, but the offense, the points in the paint was killing us because they were broke from three, and it's not like they were shooting lights out or anything, and they shot way too many free throws. The free throws is what kept this game close, and that's what usually the refs do. They try to have the free throws to keep the games close against the Bucks because that's the only way you can slow down the Bucks. Because let me explain to y'all what that does when they call these calls like that. It disrupts rhythm. That's the point of calling these fouls against the Bucks. It's to disrupt their rhythm. Y'all notice whenever we get to going on a little streak, they'll call some stupid foul, some stupid blocking foul or something just to stop the momentum. I'm telling y'all, the NBA don't want the Bucks to do what we're about to do this year. I promise y'all that. What other let's say this, y'all. Let me get back to this screen real quick. We know what these numbers. Let me ask y'all this. Is there any other team in the NBA that's an elite team that gets less calls than the Bucks? Think about that. You watch the Nuggets. Look what happened with the Nuggets, Celtics, Sixers. They all get calls. The Bucks don't get any calls. No calls. It's a pattern here. It's just what it is. It's just a pattern here, and it's crazy. Vel Judah Israel, what up? What up? Y'all have to drop a like and support. Good game, but shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you stopping by and support. Let me go through the chat a little bit. Oh, you gonna be at the game? Okay, yeah. I'll be there. You definitely will see me, sir. I'll be in the 200 section. I will be in the 200 section, sir. What up, Eli? You just got off work, cost the last 5 minutes. That's all you really needed to see. It was a nip and tuck throughout the game, and the Bucks started pulling away in the fourth quarter. And we didn't play a terrible third quarter today, so that was good to see. And we pulled away in the fourth. Javon Carter played really well today. He played really efficient today. Shout out to him. What up, Gibson Nicholas? Love listening to you all the way from the Bahamas. Bucks in 6. Yeah, shout out to the Bahamas, bro. Shout out Bucks in 6 for sure. It's probably gonna be 5 this year, but we'll go with the 6. Shout out to the Bahamas, man. Y'all warm weather people. Puerto Rico in here, Bahamas in here. Y'all need to send some of that warm weather up north here. We need it. We just got our little snowstorm not too long ago. Bucks night. He was a little off from 3, but to counter that, bro, he was more aggressive going to the line. He's definitely more aggressive going to the line. So we gotta give him that. We definitely gotta give him that. Humilidon, what's up? Amara's going strong. The rumors about Lillard and the Bucks. I did that trade for Middleton. I would. Hey, you know what though? We need forwards. We got plenty guards. I love Lillard, but we need forwards. We got plenty guards. We need some forwards. We need size. Let me just go through the chat. Make sure I shout out some people here. See what Mac's talking about. Oh yeah. Oh, that's easy. I would definitely take Jaylen. Yeah, he's younger. A forward size. Yeah. No, Jaylen. If we were to acquire Jaylen, let me just speak hypothetically, and y'all let me know if I'm taking it too far. I feel if the Bucks were to somehow be able to finesse that trade to get Middleton for Jaylen Brown, I feel that puts us in position to be championship contenders for the next 3-4 years. Easily 3-4 years. My opinion, 3-4 years if we get him. And I'm talking about possibly winning 2-3 in a row because of how dynamic he is and how explosive and consistent he is. Where Middleton has ups and downs, Jaylen Brown is pretty consistent. He gonna get you 25 plus consistently. He doesn't have like a game where he have 12 and then he have 32. It's gonna be 20, then maybe 30, maybe 19 somewhere in there. But he's definitely way more consistent than Middleton. I would do that in a heartbeat. Let me just look through here. Eli J. Brook is in a contract here. I hope he's not. No. I think he likes being here. We've resurrected his career. Just like with Bobby Portis, bro. We resurrected his career. And people love them here, man. We just paid Bobby, and Bobby arguably is playing better this year than he did during his contract year, considering the team we have. Bobby is still a walking double double. I think once we secure Brook, he might even be better, bro. Because he's gonna get defensive player of the year. He's clearly that. And he, no matter what, we owe him that. We owe him some money. Would y'all am I wrong for saying that? We owe Brook money. He definitely should get paid. His defensive presence changes a lot as far as our defensive scheme. When he's not in the game, you can see the difference. Brook has earned his money. Oh, I forgot to talk about that, Patricia. I forgot to talk about that. What about the lineup to end the third? What about the lineup to go into halftime where we had that 13-point lead? Then he put in the random lineup and then the lead just evaporated. My boy, my boy, he's using the chat Amtrak's. His thought process is, y'all let me know, and I want to think about it. I didn't want to just give a knee jerk reaction. He said that Bud was using this game almost like as a scrimmage, testing stuff, seeing what's going on, see what different players can do. Where this wasn't like us being serious. He looked at it more of a scrimmage, like us just experimenting. So y'all let me know if that's how y'all feel in the comment section. Nabel, you think the Bucks should bring Brook? Absolutely. We got to re-sign Brook, bro. We have to re-sign Brook. Absolutely, Nabel. We got to re-sign Brook. Absolutely. Passamino said, for sure, Tim. JB, athletic, young, not all injury prone. He would be the perfect fit. Jaylen Brown would be the perfect fit for this team on multiple levels. And also, due to his youth and athleticism, that's another player that can go up and down the court with Giannis. I love our team. I love the high basketball IQ. I love the veteran leadership. But we have a stallion in Giannis, respectfully. We need to get some youth that can run, especially while he's still in his prime. And can y'all imagine if we played at a faster pace, like we had fast athletic wings, how that would change it, make us even more dynamic? Just think about that. If we just got a little younger on just even getting Jaylen Brown with that influx of youth, it would change a lot for the Bucks. It would definitely change a lot. Mr. Cole always listened to the opposing team's broadcast. The Detroit announcers must have said several times the Bucks are the best team in the NBA. So much so I thought it was the Bucks announcers. Okay. Announcers usually do say that. I will admit that announcers for games usually do give the Bucks props, but the media outlets do not give Bucks props. Like your undisputeds, your first takes, all that stuff. They don't really talk about the Bucks unless something goes wrong, like the Nuggets game. Then they'll talk about the Bucks. But when we're going on 16-game win streaks and we're doing this and that, it's don't talk about it. They'll go away. Don't talk about Giannis scoring 30, all this. Don't talk about Giannis's numbers. We're trying to push Embiid. We can't let them know about Giannis. Because respectfully, Giannis is putting up another MVP season. And he should be MVP, in my opinion. In my opinion. My boy Select Sense in here. Northside Milwaukee, stand up. You already know. You already know. Straight up. For real, the north side. Gibson Nicholas. Brooks is defensive player of the year. Yeah, he better get it. Otherwise, it's going to be crazy. He better get it. I don't see why he wouldn't. He better get it. Refs have been called out in the last 2 weeks. It's always like that with us, Brenda. You know how often I come in here complaining about officiating? I just stopped after a while because I just didn't want to sound like no crybaby or nothing like that. But it's always like this. The Bucks never get the fair shake with the refs. We always get the charge when it should be a block. And when it should be a block, we get the charge. Like, it's just always like that, man. It's just always like that. Oh, Prometheus Peanut, bro. I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. What's good? What's good, bro? Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a minute, Prometheus, bro. Hope all is well. Big Ken, what up? If we keep this up with Giannis, I feel like we're unbeatable. I'm scared of the third quarter. We always have. Yeah, that's the only thing that worries me. And you know that, Big Ken. I always tell y'all the only thing that worries me is Bud's adjustments in the third quarters. That's my biggest worry with the Bucks. Is really them third quarters. I tell y'all, if we come out solid in the third quarters, you're food. You're done. Don't even worry about it. But if you get on us, we have a problem. But usually we're able to withstand it in the fourth. But we gotta come. Oh, hold on, my boy Amtrak. I was just talking about you earlier, bro. How you were saying this was a scrimmage. Shout out to Amtrax. Yes, sir. Album is on iTunes. Shout out to Amtrax. I was telling him about your little theory about this just being a scrimmage and Bud just trying stuff. So we debating about that in the chat, sir. Eric Payne. He needs minutes. How is he gonna get in the rhythm, bro, without minutes? I just don't understand it. It's wild. It's wild. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, Dre West came up. Dre West, what up, bro? I don't know if you said something earlier. I might have missed it. Shout out to you. What up, Pat? Playing too many minutes. I was trying not to go in on Pat today, bro. I was trying not to. I'm trying not to go in on Pat. I'm trying to give Pat a pass. We won. And maybe his production wasn't the same due to everybody else snapping. I'm trying to give Pat a pass because maybe I'm not seeing something that Bud sees because Bud clearly sees benefits to Pat Connaughton being on the court. What's wrong with Bud? What's wrong with Bud, bro? Oh, shout out to my boy Daniel Orton for the super chat. Much appreciated, sir. Salute to you, Daniel Orton. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Shout out to you, Daniel, for the super chat, bro. Much appreciated. Yeah, Ingles got that tech and yell at Bud, right? I don't know what's up with Bud, bro. But Bud need a psych evaluation. Hey, is Bud a narcissist? Can we call Bud a narcissist? I think that's what he is. Because even when media try to ask him questions about some of the wild stuff he does, he has some real wild responses. I think he's a narcissist. I think that might be part of the problem. He doesn't take constructive criticism well, and he doesn't like to change for anybody. It's almost like if you present him opportunities to change, he's gonna stand even firmer on his beliefs, which is wild. Let me just come through here. Man, it's a lot of comments in here, y'all. Just give me a second to get to some of these. Tony Jackson said that Brook definitely needs a big payday. I'm not gonna say big, but he definitely needs a pay bump. I'll say that he needs a pay bump for sure because he is a little older now, Tony. So we don't want to jump out the window. We don't want to jump out the window, but he does deserve a pay increase. William John, I want to see Dame time. We don't need no guards though, bro. We need size. We need big men. We got guards. I think we need size, bro. I really think we need size. But I love Dame. Dame, one of my favorite players. But I don't know if he would help us. Yeah. You right, Patricia. Hey, shout out to the Nasty. Yeah, he did get a nice little dunk in. It always feel good to see Thanasis score. Real talk. I always feel good when I see him. I feel like it's good luck going forward for the next game. If Thanasis scored a game before, I feel good going to the next game. It's almost like good luck. It's almost like good luck. I know that sounds wild, but that's how I feel. Oh, bro. I'm gonna try to say your name. Say Dovsky1. I hope I said that right, bro. If I didn't, I apologize. The way Bud is giving minutes to Jay, I'm starting to wonder that Jay won't be a starter in a matchup. Hey, maybe he got an injury. I think he got some little nagging injuries going on. Same with Dragic. So I'm thinking that's why he's saving them to the playoffs so nothing happens. So let's just hope that's what the case is. That Bud is just saving them until the playoffs. Oh, I'm messing with this right here. Go Bucks. Yeah, Bucks Nation is right here in the chat. This is Bucks Nation. Because where you supposed to be. This is Bucks Nation right here. We represent Bucks Nation for sure, for sure. Oh, my man, LaShawn. What up, LaShawn? What up, LaShawn, man? I don't know if I saw that earlier, bro. Shout out to you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jaylen Brown would be a fantastic ad. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of blogs about that in the off season. Don't you worry. I want to put that into the air. No disrespect to Middleton. Thank you for the 30 piece tonight, brother. But I'm just saying. Just saying. If we can get you up out of there for Jaylen Brown. I forgot what somebody said in the chat. This was hilarious. I can't was it damn, who was it? Was that you, Mr. Cool, that said in the chat that you would if we traded Middleton for Jaylen Brown, that you would take Middleton to the airport? I don't know if that was you, but whoever said that was hilarious. Said if we traded Middleton for Jaylen Brown, that you would take Middleton to the airport yourself, is hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, my boy, Mr. Carter, what's going on, sir? Has everyone stopped overreacting to the Denver law? I believe so. We've had a little time to settle down, sir. I think we're good. I think we're good until the next game. You never know. They're not getting the reason this is even debating Christian. The reason this is even brought up is because Jaylen Brown isn't happy in Boston. He is a Batman playing Robin right now, and he's also better than Jayson Tatum. Yet he doesn't get the publicity Jayson Tatum does, so he naturally wants to go somewhere else to prove himself, so that he should get the same love that Jayson Tatum gets. Milwaukee would be a good place to do that. Just saying. Well, Sean said Khris looked good tonight. Lopez been in his bag all year, to keep it real. Lopez has been continuously in his bag. What up, Charles Bilbo? I seen you in a minute, bro. What's good? What's good? Wait, yeah, good win for the Bucks, sir. Good win for the Bucks. Absolutely. Let me put a I'm so far behind. This is from the super chat. Yeah. What do you think about Stephen A. Smith attacking YouTube guys? Like and stay, have opinion on basket, and this guy hate on the Bucks. We get to, as I've stated, Daniel, the media does not want the Bucks to be good. We're a small market team. We don't have all of the hoopla that like a Boston, the Lakers have. That's what they want in order for the ratings to be what they want, or they think that's what they want for ratings. That's why it is like that, sir. This is organized. This is organized to try to it's almost like a blackout of the Bucks. Like I said, when they're talking about MVPs, Giannis should be number one. They barely want to talk. They feel like if they don't talk about the Bucks, they don't mention us, that we'll go away. That's what they feel. That's what they feel. Amtrak, the weird lineups did it for me. I keep telling y'all, Bud almost closed his eyes and just point. He just points. He closes his eyes and just points. I don't know what's up with it. I hope I say, is it Derek Bennett? I missed a game, but I see K Mid was on one. Hey, Middleton was on one tonight. Lopez was on one tonight. And Carter. I would say Bobby, but if I told you Bobby had 20 and 10, you'd be like, oh, okay. It's not a big deal anymore. It's not a big deal anymore. R. Smith, what up, bro? You made it in here. Shout out to you, man. What's good? Hey, just happy about another Bucks win, man. Just happy about another Bucks win. Yeah, Thanasis got a nice duck, Prometheus Peter. He did have a nice duck. No, okay. Shout out to my boy, The Truth. We always chopping it up. Shout out to you, The Truth. We're not saying we need to sign him to a 5-year contract, though, The Truth, bro. We're saying that we need to sign maybe 2-3 years. He's earned that. Brook has earned that, bro. We gotta pay that man. He's earned that. See, now you coming in with the smoke, Amtrak. This is what I'm talking about. We owe Indiana, then Boston on a back-to-back is going to be 2 rock fights. Yep. There we go. Yep. Agreed. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Daniel. He had a nagging injury, so they're playing it smart, I think, by resting him, making sure he's okay, because he's gonna get a lot of run in the playoffs. That I assure you. See, now my boy Mr. Cool's talking like he's supposed to talk. Everyone give a like and spread the word so the channel grow. I appreciate that, bro. Salute to you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make y'all moderators. I got all that situated. I didn't do anything today because he wasn't in here. But yeah, I gotta figure it out, or I got a system that I can do now. I think I'm good on that though. For the next live, I'll make sure to do the moderator thing for sure. I think I got to figure it out. I'm looking now, and I think I got that figured out. So I got you. I got you. We need this aggressive Khris. Agreed. Agreed. Let me go through. Hold on. What up, Romero? Shout out to you, bro. I see you made it in here. Salute, bro. Salute. Mitch Staff, welcome to the chat. I don't know if I've seen you in here before, so salute. Thank you for joining the live. We appreciate and welcome all Bucks fans, supporters to Bucks Nation here. So welcome, sir. I think Patricia had the magic number before. I think we got a like 9 wins or something like that, 7 or 9 wins, I believe. What's up, Pam? I didn't see you in here. What's going on? How about the offensive rebound in 3/4? Great game tonight. A little too close for comfort. Agreed. Agreed, Pam. Agreed. Hopefully that's okay to call you Pam. Otherwise, we can call you Pamela. You let me know in the chat if Pam is all right. Oh no, I got all y'all. Hey, the day ones, y'all don't even gotta worry about that. The next live, y'all all getting y'all wrenches. Don't even. The next game, I will be completely prepared to dole out those wrenches. No worries, you definitely on there. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Oh, Derek Bennett, I didn't see you in here. You see these handles? They almost as bad as Middleton. Let's not go too far, bro. Let's not go too far. Middleton handles is shout out to Middleton. He had almost 40 tonight. Shout out to Middleton. I ain't gonna say too much. Shout out to Middleton. Shout out to Middleton. We can't. I agree with you, Middleton, but we can't right now because people are dealing with injuries, and we got to be cautious with injuries. We need to be as healthy as possible going into the playoffs, bro. We got to be as healthy as possible. We got to be healthy as possible. Man, I appreciate y'all sliding through. I'm sorry I don't be giving as much notice. I be having work, kid. Like, it be a lot going on, y'all. So I apologize for not giving y'all a lot of notice before going live. So I really appreciate so many people joining, commenting, and just being involved with this movement we got here. I know the channel's small and all that, but I'm telling y'all, we having an impact. When you have all these great minds together just talking sports, nothing but positive can come of that, y'all. Real talk. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Let me go through and get a couple numbers. Okay, my boy Eli came through with the information. Shout out to Eli. Magic number is 6, ladies and gentlemen. The magic number is 6. Okay, Pamela, it's all good to say Pamela or Pam. That's the question. That's the question, Pam. All right, y'all. I gotta get out of here in a few minutes here. Do some actual work too for work. So I just wanted to. I'm trying to go live as often as possible with y'all. I love the interaction, especially right after the game. I feel like that's when everything is fresh and we have some of the best conversations is right after the game. So I'm really gonna try hard to go live right after games or shortly after game to interact with y'all. Y'all the real people's champ. So that's my goal. So hopefully that's all right with y'all as well. The game against Boston has to be legal and positive violence. Enough of the Celtics and their fans who have Jaylen Brown talking about leaving. Foxhole rock fight. Okay, bro. Okay, R. Smith. I see what you've chosen, sir. 37 free throws was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know yet what to think about the owner, Daniel. I don't know. I don't know. If he's overpaying, maybe we can get the right players in here since he's gonna overpay. So let's wait to the off season to see. We won't really be able to judge right now. Let's wait to the off season and see what he brings to the table. Let me just see then we'll see what he brings to the table. But I'm indifferent right now. Dan, I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent. All right, y'all. I gotta get up out of here. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. This was Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live. to talk about another Bucks win. Milwaukee Bucks versus Detroit Pistons on the road. Bucks win 126-117. Outstanding players today were Bobby Portis, Javon Carter, Brook Lopez, and especially Middleton for going for almost 40. Shout out to the chat. And I should be going live. Just assume that I'm gonna go live after most of these games. I'll try to put it in like one of the community things, and so y'all know. And then I'm got these wrenches together. I've been doing my research. I've been googling stuff, so I think I'm good now. And when we come back for this next one, I'm gonna have the wrenches ready. We gonna be all set. We gonna and then I'm not. You guys have full reign to deal with haters as you guys would like. And y'all day ones, y'all know it's gonna be a lot of wrenches in the chat because I got a lot of love for a lot of y'all in here. So it's gonna be a lot of wrenches in the chat. And if that's the case, y'all please keep the vermin out of this chat. This is a sanctuary for Bucks Nation only. You come in here talking foolishness, get them up out of here. Oh, hold on, I got to shout out to Liza. You just made it in here. I'm about to go off. Yeah, we did see the no call at the end. That was ridiculous, but it's what do you expect? Bucks don't get any calls, Eliza. I'm glad you could join before I got up out of here. So shout out to the chat. Let's keep it going in the chat section. Love to everybody. And let's get ready for the next Bucks game. And I'll see y'all soon. Go on.